I'm serious, guys. I'm serious. Hurricane Laura is huge. It's intensifying rapidly and is expected to be a category 3 or higher when it hits tomorrow in Louisiana. And it's bringing with 15 feet storm surge. This is going to be and look, 60,000 people have been ordered to evacuate. This is a storm of cataclysmic concerns, and we need you to be ready for this. Let me put a shout out right now, real fast, guys. Give me just a moment. I'll put a reconnecting. We're reconnecting. I tell you what, guys, I'm reconnecting again, and this right here, I'm gonna throw this thing in the trash if it doesn't work right this time. I'm really tired of that. Okay, so sorry. Guys, let me put a shout out right now just before I tell you. I got some updates on this hurricane that's concerning me. Thank you, guys. Put the thumbs up. Help me out here. This is very, very, very concerning what's going on right now as this storm. Okay, let's not be fooled by Marco. Marco came, brought some nice rain, kind of damage, not a lot. So don't be deceived by Marco, because Laura's already taken 9 lives and is headed toward Louisiana. This is a dangerous storm. This is a very dangerous storm. Please don't take this one for granted. Can I put a shout out right now real quick for you? You've likely already heard of a laundry list of benefits that turmeric has. Users are reporting already. It's difficult, if not downright impossible, to even get enough turmeric. You can't get enough of it. The more you get, the better you are. It's beautiful for a typical diet. That's why this powerful turmeric product that was created by BioTrust, Ageless Body. Get it with Paul Begley. Listen, go to www.agewithpaul.com. That's www.agewithpaul.com. This product, you will receive very powerful support for younger looking skin, peak energy levels, and mental focus, better for your eyes, and even more. And get this, guys, they've sold 1 million bottles of this, and people just keep coming back, and they're knocking the price off of it by 51%. It's BioTrust, Ageless Body. Get a bottle of this. Go to www.agewithpaul.com. That's www.agewithpaul.com. And it's free shipping, 51% off. Are you serious? Are you serious? That stuff is beautiful. All right, now here's what's going on. Let me tell you right now. Serious situations with this storm. Let's get a report right now, okay?
Laura's a hurricane. Laura will be a major hurricane.
What?
And it will be making landfall near the Texas, Louisiana coast Wednesday night. This is Weather Insider for Tuesday, August 25th. We're at episode 387. I'm meteorologist Bernie Rayno. Laura getting better organized. You know, it was a week ago we were talking about this, that Marco would likely be the stronger of the two storms at first. But if Laura could survive the gauntlet, the Greater Antilles, Puerto Rico, Hispaniola, Cuba, when it moved into the Gulf, the conditions in the Gulf would be much more favorable for development, and that is what happened. And Laura will continue to move west-northwest, steered by our upper-level high through the Gulf of Mexico the rest of Tuesday. And by Wednesday afternoon, we'll be in the western or northwestern Gulf of Mexico. Then, well, let's talk about intensity. Right now, we're forecasting that Laura will become a major hurricane. What does that mean? At least Category 3 status. Category 3 status, 111 miles per hour or greater.
111 miles per hour or greater, category 3 when it comes to shore, folks, in Louisiana. Okay, and I want to thank AccuWeather for that information. This is serious. Laura is going to be huge. Category 3 or higher, 111 miles an hour or more, and a storm surge of 15 feet. Matter of fact, Laura erupted into the hurricane early Tuesday morning, as the storm moved away from Cuba and over the warm waters of the Gulf of Mexico. According to AccuWeather, forecasters expect the storm to rapidly strengthen as it charges toward the Gulf Coast. And when Laura makes landfall tomorrow evening, it could be a Category 3 or more, winds of 111 miles an hour or higher. Laura has been upgraded to a Category 1 already by Tuesday morning and has going to be a Category 2 probably by midnight tonight, Category 3 or more when it comes to land tomorrow evening. Hurricane maximum sustained winds of 111 miles an hour or higher. And right now it's moving west-northwest at 17 miles an hour. It's only 465 miles southeast of Galveston, Texas. It's only 435 miles southeast of Lake Charles, Louisiana. And according to the National Hurricane Center, sustained wind speeds were just above hurricane status, 85 miles an hour. Now, the storm is rated a 3 on the AccuWeather Real Impact Scale for hurricanes, a new method that the company has introduced last year. Now, the hurricane has potential to cause significant damage and widespread power outages in southwestern Louisiana along the upper Texas coast. Roads may be impassable, and the power will be out for days after the storm. As a result of this forecast, hurricane warnings were in effect for places along the Gulf Coast from San Luis Pass, Texas, to intercoastal city, Louisiana. And at this time, we feel the greatest threat to lives and property from Laura is from the storm surge flooding. AccuWeather's top hurricane expert is saying also the coastal inundation from the storm surge could approach 15 feet at around Cameron, Louisiana. A storm surge of that magnitude could be high enough to enter the second story of a structure located along the coast. There's going to be significant damage. This is not Marco. This is Laura. This isn't little Marco. This is Laura. And waters will begin to rise. Some coastal roads can become flooded well in advance of the center of the storm's arrival on the coast. Also, storm surge flooding can occur as far as the east coast of Mississippi, and as far to the southwest of Galveston. Oh, Galveston. I can see the storm clouds coming. I can feel the wind blowing. Galveston. Come on, Galveston. Seriously, guys, be ready, okay? Near where Laura makes landfall, there is the potential of the storm surge that could penetrate up to 30 miles inland. Are you listening to me? No, you're not getting it. You're not boarding up the homes. You're not evacuating. 60,000 people have been ordered to evacuate. They're not moving. They think they're going to ride this out because Marco wasn't about. That's what I was worried about. That's exactly what I was worried about. Marco would come in and just kind of cool things down. Everybody feel all right. Hey, we got through that and we can handle Laura. And boom, here comes Laura. Now, the impact from Laura could be similar to Hurricane Rita. Do you remember that one? Please listen to me. It could be like Rita, which was slightly larger back in 2005. Rita was the last major hurricane to hit the border of Louisiana and Texas and produce a maximum storm surge of 18 feet. Hurricane like 2008 hit further south in Galveston Island, Texas as a Category 2. But in terms of economic impact, AccuWeather estimates the total damage and economic loss caused by Laura will be somewhere around $25 to $30 million. Homes are going to be destroyed. Businesses are going to be ruined. And we're in the middle of a COVID crisis. I'm already putting the Cajun Navy on notice now. Be prepared to do rescuing of people. A lot of people are not going to leave. They got fooled by Marco. I'm hoping this video saves lives down there because they don't realize what's coming. The estimate is based on analysis incorporating independent methods to evaluate all direct and indirect impacts of the storm and is based on a variety of sources, statistics, and unique techniques, according to AccuWeather users are estimating. Meteorologists are also saying, folks, they're urging all residents are to pay attention to the evacuation orders from your local officials. Please, I'm begging you. Okay, I'm begging you on this one. And the first mandatory evacuation order was issued Tuesday ahead of the storm's arrival. Galveston Mayor Craig Brown signed a mandatory evacuation Tuesday as Laura barrels toward the Texas coastline. And the city has urged residents to leave the island within 6 hours of the order being signed and to take with them all family members and pets because your homes are going to be damaged. Also, elsewhere along the Gulf Coast, residents in Louisiana are preparing for the storm by boarding up some windows in Cameron, and they better, because Cameron's going to get hurt. Louisiana, a coastal town about 135 miles east of Houston, Texas. Also, residents were seen evacuating yesterday from the oil refineries across the Gulf. They have been shut down, and all the tropical activity over the Gulf, first from Marco and later from Laura, will all told will affect 600,000 people in Texas and Louisiana, and have been told to flee from the storm. 60,000 need to flee. A lot of damage is coming. This is going to be a storm, guys, that we're going to look back later and say, I just didn't know that this was going to do this. I'm telling you now, be prepared, okay? I'm telling you now. Give your life to Jesus Christ. We're praying for all of you down there in the Gulf Coast area. Every one of you. We love you. Praying for all my online church members. John Bro, be careful. Everybody down there. All right? I love all you guys. God bless.